Hey guys, it's Andy. Let's talk a little bit about AI. I did a video maybe a month ago about how AI will ruin lives and ruin marriages and talked about things that could happen with AI. Told you a story about that. Well, let me tell you another story because this one is how AI completely fooled me. And I think it's fooling a lot of us. Interested to hear. Have you been fooled by AI? Bet you have, and you don't even know it. But how about times when you do know it? Like me, just asking a question. So right now there seems to be an elite group of people that are AI techs that are all with Trump right now. The Peter Thiel and Jeff Bezos and Mark Zuckerberg and Sam Altman, um, Larry Ellison, like all these people are working with the Trump administration. And it's like this elite group that has this secret, I feel like, that nobody else is privileged to yet. I know that the public is definitely not privileged to it. So we're seeing a bit of AI and it's quite advanced, but I know it's not as advanced as what is already out there. So if we are seeing AI that can do all these really amazing things, what does the government already have as far as AI? What does our military already have as far as AI? How much are we actually being surveillance going on with us right now that we are not aware of? There's so many questions that I just feel we are in the dark as a public. And we are meant to be kept in the dark until the time comes whenever more is revealed to us. Well, I was completely fooled by AI. I thought I was talking to a real person. I had no idea at all that it was AI. It took me a couple days to figure out that I was not talking to a real person in a chat. And it was because it was so real, because the questions I needed answered wasn't just, how if you go on and maybe on Amazon and you need to chat with somebody about a return or something, and it will say, is it about this? And then they'll give you four questions and you have to pick, like, what does this most relate to, and that kind of thing. I know those are AI bots. Not on this one. I was talking to a person. I really thought I was. It was so real in every way. And it fooled me and it got me. And how many people are doing this also? And how many people are getting onto, I'm going to just say ChatGPT because that is one that I have used that I feel comfortable with whenever I do get on it. And people get in conversations with it. And then the fact that there are so many people that are beginning relationships with AI. Did you know this? This is literally happening. People are beginning relationships where they are talking to AI. And guess what? AI tells you what they want, what you want to hear because it learns you. And then supposedly there's going to be erotica AI coming, sexual robots, all this stuff supposedly that Elon Musk says is coming in 2026, along with the fact that it's going to be optional if you work or not. What is going to happen to human brains and human connections and relationships? Where are we headed? We are getting fooled over and over and over again. We're believing what we see because that's what we do as humans always, where we can't do that anymore. We're believing what we hear. I don't believe we can do that anymore. I really, really was fooled when I figured out that I was not speaking to a human. And it was only because of one question that it asked. And I was like, huh? Like, that was kind of a weird thing. And I thought, oh my goodness, I've been talking to AI. And this was like a real conversation that I thought this person cared about the issue that I was having. So AI now has, I know it doesn't have feelings. How do I say it? AI now has a way to, well, first of all, they learn you. So, if you're using AI, they are learning you. If you get on the internet at all, it learns you. That's just the way it is. That's why ads come up that are for you. But it has helped me in a few different ways that I needed it. But my goodness, it's also kind of scary. So I feel like these elite group of people right now, I don't know what's going on, that Trump has with, all the data centers and stuff. And they say we got to get ahead of China. We can't let China beat us. China's already doing, a lot. I'm sure there's all other nations. They're all doing their own AI and trying to get ahead. But you guys, we are only at the infancy stage. It is going to get so much worse. So much better, I guess, if you're looking at it in a way of it can help me, but so much worse on so many different things. Like so many people are going to lose their jobs. But let me tell you this. The video I did about how AI is going to ruin marriages and lives, and talking about, I'll just give you a real quick recap. I'll post the video, but I'll give a real quick recap. It was my cousin. I was talking to her, and she said that her teenage boys showed her how they took a picture, put it on ChatGPT, and said, have these two people kissing. And what they did was had these two boys kissing that were not homosexual. And I said, oh my gosh, that's the kind of thing that will ruin lives, because it also could be another guy kissing another girl that is not boyfriend and girlfriend, or spouses to break up marriages. And then when I said this, people started commenting and saying, or teachers and students, teachers kissing students, or pastors kissing somebody in their congregation, or a kid, trying to ruin a pastor's life. Or other people said, well, what about people, if you can do this, manipulate anything, you can manipulate the background, you can manipulate the people and tell AI what to do. And then people said, well, what about you could put somebody at a scene of a crime that was never there in video? Or you could do so much, take them out, people that are at the scene of a crime, where pictures and videos used to never tell a lie. We absolutely believed what it was. We can't anymore. We are being fooled. How do you even say, don't let yourself be fooled? I can't even say that, because I was. And I think I'm not techie, believe me. I'm not tech savvy, but I'm not terrible at it either. Like, I do know a little bit. And I was completely fooled. And we're also fooled at pictures. We don't know what is true and what is not true. The only thing that we can do is pray for discernment. I think that's the only way, because we're not going to know. And I don't care if you're like, nope, I can see it. No, you can't. It's getting so good that there are times that you are not going to be able to know if you're talking to a real person or not. And you're not going to know if a picture or a video is real or not. So all the people are like, AI is good, good, good. Can it be used for some good things? Absolutely. But we're being fooled. And I believe also that this elite group of people knows so much more about what is ahead and what's coming and what is already here that we don't. We're just left in the dark. It's coming. We're going to find out. And it's not all going to be good. I'll tell you that. All right, you guys, that's all I have for now. Until next time, I'm out.